What's poppin', beautiful people? It's your girl Sha, and welcome to my world. If you've seen my other videos, welcome back, and if you haven't as yet, be sure to check them out, and welcome to my channel. Woo! In today's video, I will be showing you guys what's on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. Don't forget to keep your mask on. So I got this phone about a month or two ago, and I got it in the color Sierra Blue. I actually wanted to get it in white, but online the white didn't really look like white. So I was like, blue is my favorite color anyways, so I'm really happy with my decision, and that's that. So let me turn my screen recording on and let's get right into it. My phone is not fully charged, so I hope we can get through this with 30%. When you first go on my phone, well, the screen recording is right here. And there goes the screen. Of course. Let's start over. So when you first open my phone, Alright, so when you first open my phone, you're going to see the time, the date. My phone is on Do Not Disturb, and you're going to see a quote, and it says, determination, the ability to keep going no matter how hard it gets. And then you see like this nice view of like buildings and stuff. Like, I love the city. So now when I go to the left, we are gonna see my music, the most recent music I've been listening to, the percentage of my battery, and if I'm like connected with my AirPods, you would also see the battery percentage of my AirPods in those other circles. I have the calendar so it could remind me of what I have to do today. The weather in Rotterdam right now, it is 4 degrees, and I always have a widget from quotes underneath, and I think the quote changes like every hour. And right now it says, sometimes it's better to end something and try to start something new than imprison yourself in hoping for the impossible. All right, Karen, period. And if I scroll any lower, you will see an overview of my bank account, but that's what we're not gonna do. Oh, what is going on? Got it. Okay, so don't get frightened. The theme of this wallpaper is completely different than the theme that's like inside of my phone. So when we swipe up, this is the first theme of my phone. I don't know what you call that. I decided to customize my phone. It took like 2 days to fix this because I actually did it wrong, and then I had to do it again, and it was just a hot mess, but I'm super happy with how it came out. A little background story. I'm gonna swipe now. This is actually the theme I wanted, which is like the app icons in like marble and like a little white, you know. But then I started like trying out new things, and I wasn't too happy with like the marble. It was like boring if everything was just in marble. So I was like, I actually want to switch it up. So that's when I started like experimenting, and every page, well, most of the pages have like different themes, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna go back to the first page now, and this page is more just of a like, I don't know, aesthetic thing, right? But anyways, so I have a quote at the bottom, and it says, never stop trying, never stop believing, never give up, your day will come. And as you can see, these are probably the most irrelevant apps I have on my first page. I really don't use any of these apps, really. But those were the apps that I experimented on, and they came out to be like the best. So I still put them on my first page. First we have Vinted. That's an app where you can sell clothing. So I have like this little closet thing going on where I can sell my clothes, and these are things I already sold, and you can just get money off of it, so why not? Then we have ING, that's my bank account. We have Bigo Live, that's an app where you can like go live and actually earn some money. It's not as easy as it sounds, it's really not, but that's an app I also use. We have Louis Vuitton, that's like my favorite brand ever, so sometimes I just go on here to see, you know, what's new, what's poppin'. At the bottom we have Find My. I just think this app is really handy because I have like 3 phones, an iPad, a phone, a MacBook, AirPods, Apple TV. At this point, Apple should just sponsor me. Payoneer is kind of like a PayPal where I can receive money. At the bottom we have Check, and I can't with myself, like I'm literally opening these apps and closing them. But just so you guys can get an idea, Check, okay, what we're not gonna do is, okay, so Check is an app where I can literally just rent scooters like right away. It's like an e-scooter sharing, I don't know. Let's get out of there. And then we have DigiD. That's basically like your Dutch signature. It's an app you need to like sign into almost everything personal in the Netherlands. All right, so then we're gonna swipe, and like I said, this was actually the theme I was going for. It's like the marble type of thing, and as you can notice, this page is like all social media. I always have my notifications off because I would literally get an error in my head if I have to see like the red badges on top of these app icons. I would go crazy. So at the top we have a widget and it says blessed because that's just what I am, I'm blessed, period. And the snake was really random. Like before I customized my phone, I went on Pinterest to get some inspiration, and someone had something like this and the snake was just down there chilling, and I was like, he a vibe though. I don't know. He was giving me, you know, a vibe. I don't know. But anyways, so from top to bottom and left to right, we have my mail, and this is just like personal mail. Next to it, we have Gmail, and that is kind of like business mail. You know, YouTube is connected to that and all kinds of other stuff. Then we have iMessage. I don't really use iMessage. The only people I really talk to on iMessage is my boyfriend, my roommate, sometimes my best friend, and sometimes my mother. So that's who we have there. Next to that, we have WhatsApp, and that's where I mainly talk to people. But I always archive. I always archive my chats because I'm not able to see all the messages under each other. I can't bother. So I always have all my chats on archive. Then we have the gram from Meta. Follow your girl at OMG_it's Sha. I know I'm not really active. I mean, I always have a story up, but I'm not really posting content right now. But trust me, something good is coming. I promise. Something good is coming. And period. Then we have Twitter, TikTok. All my social media handles is like OMG_it's Sha. So follow me on TikTok. I just started with, you know, kind of being active on that. So then we have Pinterest. That's where I get all my ideas: cooking ideas, outfit ideas, housing ideas, apartment ideas, decoration ideas, gift ideas. Pinterest is the plug, period. Then we have Snapchat. Facebook is more where I just like kind of stay up to date with like family and old friends. Then we have Messenger. I don't really use that. And we have Tumblr. I know Tumblr is like so 2015, but I still go on there because those quotes just be speaking to me. So now we're gonna slide to my favorite page. I think this is what you call aesthetic, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I am really out of order. I literally put aesthetic pleasing in the title. Aesthetically pleasing, but I don't even know. Anyways, to me it's aesthetic. So we just have the ocean on top and then another widget at the in the middle. And I don't know what it is, but it's just giving me vibes. And at the bottom we have a quote and it says, "What is coming is better than what has gone." We have Apple Maps. I prefer to use, oh yeah, I have Google Maps and I have Apple Maps. And I really prefer to use Apple Maps because it's just easier, especially if I'm driving. Disney Plus, SoundCloud, YouTube. This page I guess is more like entertainment because I also see Netflix and NBA. I love basketball and I don't have cable and stuff, so that's why I have these apps to keep me busy. So NBA is what I use to keep up with basketball games. And then I have Authenticator, but that's just an irrelevant app I need for work. And yeah, from here on, it is kind of just going to be the Marble team. These are important apps. We have Notes. I always give my notes a title and put the pink heart behind it, as you can see. So I have job notes, trips I want to take this year, Godspear. I have birthday plans. You know, my birthday is coming up. Whoop. My birthday is coming up February 20th. I need some water. Okay. We have phone. I don't have that much contacts. Because I have two phones, so it's like kind of all over the place. I have camera, we have photos, and in my photos would most likely just be recent pictures I just took and all the pictures I used to build my wallpaper. We have clock for my alarms, etc. Weather, Safari, settings, you guys know the vibes. 9292 is an app that I use in the Netherlands to get from point A to point B. My Wheels is like my favorite app on my phone. So basically what it's going to do is it's basically an app where you can rent cars, but just like the e-sharing scooters, it's like with cars. So now the cars are parked up in different places and I can literally click on a car and see what kind of car it is. It says Toyota Aygo. There's small cars, there's big cars, there's Jeeps, there's vans. And then you can just put from what time to what time you want to rent it. I'm sorry, my phone is in Dutch. And you also get like information about the cars. Then we have Uber. I really need to delete this app. Oh my goodness. Uber sent me a notification a few weeks ago and they was like, congrats on your 100th trip with Uber. That is not normal. Can you calculate the amount of money I spent on this app? Then I have Flixbus, and that's a bus you can take to different countries in Europe. So I've taken this bus to France. I've taken it to London. Would never do that again. That was too long. I've taken it to Belgium and it's cheap. That's why I use it. It does take long, but it's really, really cheap. So that's it. Then we have some plants on a book in the top right corner. I don't know, I love the image. And in the middle we have self-love, baby, self-love. You guys know that's my motto, so I just had to get it somewhere in there. Now we are going to slide again. Okay, so on this page we also have some irrelevant apps. It's like a half-half. I have NOS, that's like the news app for in the Netherlands. I like to stay up to date with what's going on around me, especially with the COVID situation. Then we have KLM, Candy Crush. Booking.com is what I always use to like book a hotel when I'm going away or if I'm just staying in the Netherlands. Booking.com is my go-to. Then we have PayPal, Airbnb, Agenda. Then we have Yumly. This is a app to, I don't have an account, but you don't need an account. This is an app to get new recipes and I really do recommend. Honestly, I haven't really tried anything from it yet, but if I press on a recipe, it tells you exactly how much calories it is, how long it takes, how many ingredients, Next, we're going to go from left to right. Taylor Tway is my phone provider. The health app, I only use the health app to check my steps. Motivation is like my favorite app. It gives me motivation, and every hour it sends me a quote. Then we have an app called Calm. It already starts with take a deep breath. Sometimes, like, you know, it really can put me to sleep or just calm me down. Like if I'm cleaning, you know, you have different features of the app. Then we have Wallet. Then we have Files. Then we have this piece for editing. And right now I only really use YouTube Studio. This is mostly what I use for like my analytics. I can look up. This is what I use for my analytics. And the rest are just apps to edit pictures. Then we have a blog for shopping, and usually I just go on the websites, so that's why I don't really have any here. But we have PLT, that's Pretty Little Thing, Shine or Shein, Bowl.com, Groupon, AliExpress, Gorillas, Wish, and Tiki. Gorillas is like a company where I can order groceries and it'll be here in like 10 minutes. Super handy if I'm missing an ingredient or something. Bull.com, that's like this app or website where you can just order anything, like anything. Bull.com is like the more expensive version of AliExpress, because on AliExpress you can like order everything as well, for pretty good prices. And Wish, yeah, also for ordering different items. Oh wait, we have a quote up here and it says, Metanoia, the journey of changing one's mind, heart, self, or way of life. And it's like, this is literally me right now, because like I said in previous videos, like I'm really trying to get closer to God, understand his word more, and yeah. Then we have just Cartier under there. And lastly, we have two also irrelevant apps for work. Real Starcast and Mobile Pass. It's also like an authenticator. I work for the government, so that's why I have like all these authenticator apps. And then we have a picture saying butterfly effect, noun, for this life I cannot change, hidden hills, deep off in the main, M&M's, sweet like candy cane, drop the top, pop it, let it bang, pop it, pop it. To those of you that don't know, Travis Scott is my favorite artist ever, and Butterfly Effect is my favorite song. It's like the only song that I know for more than 3 years, and when I listen to it, I still feel like it's my first time listening to the song. Like usually, you know, when you listen to a song too much, it kind of dies out and it's like, eh. But this song, it's been like 4 years actually, 2017, going on 5 years. And if you have to play the song right now, I'm going to go crazy. Like, it just gets me every time. So, sorry if you guys were expecting a quote, but no, it's just Travis Scott lyrics. We have a screen recording of 25 minutes. God, how am I going to edit this video? Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to share with your friends and your family. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't as yet. Turn that notification bell on so you don't miss a video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Never forget, self-love, best love. Peace.